All right, it's Jason Hornung here with JH Media. In this video, you're going to discover 3 tips for successful targeting with Facebook ads. Now, the reason you want to pay attention to this video is really important. The majority of people that I talk to over the years with Facebook, they always want to find out how to target. They think that targeting is their big problem. And what you're going to learn in this video is you're going to learn 3 things that are really not talked about all that often in terms of targeting, but will make all of the difference in your success with your ads. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first tip that I have for you here is to know your audience, or in other words, your ideal customer. Let me tell you a story about this. So I get invited to speak all over the world with large groups of entrepreneurs that are looking to run successful Facebook ads. And that's all because of the success that we've had over the years for our clients. So one of the things that I like to ask people right at the beginning of all of these presentations that I do is I ask them to raise their hand if they know exactly who their ideal customer is. The most recent time that I did that, I was speaking in front of about 400 people at an event in Austin, Texas, and about 10 people in the room raised their hand. The rest of them had no idea who their ideal customer was. And then I asked this question. I said, how many of you have actually created profitable ads? And the same 10 people left their hands up, and every single other person had their hands down. Now these were 400 people that all have businesses, and this group happened to be e-com business owners. They all had e-com businesses. They all were not making money with their ads, and none of them, other than those 10 that were making money, knew anything about their ideal customer. And so most people that are having problems with their targeting, it all boils down to they don't know their audience. They don't know their ideal customer and who that is. Now, the reason you want to know that is twofold with your targeting. You see, if you don't know who your ideal customer is, you're not going to know what Facebook fan pages they're hanging out on. You're never going to know. So you don't even know where to begin with trying to do some of the settings inside of Facebook on where to show your ads, because you don't know who your ideal customer is. You don't know what they like. You don't know where they're hanging out online. So you're never going to be able to find these right targets if you don't know your audience. Now, the other thing, and this is probably going to be the most profound thing that you'll learn in this particular video, is that targeting actually has very little to do with the settings and the fan pages. That helps. That's going to amplify things. But the targeting actually starts and it stops primarily with your messaging, like your copy that you're using on your ads. That's king. Okay? So if you don't know your ideal customer, and you don't know what they want, you don't know the benefits that they're looking for, you don't know the problems that they're looking to solve in their life, and how your particular product is going to do that for them. It's going to give them something they want or take away something they don't want in their life. If you don't know that, then you're never going to be able to put together ad copy that's going to target your audience. You see, here's another little story for you. So, and this is why this is so much more important than the fan pages. You see, we have clients where we actually use no targeting. We're not going after a fan page at all. We're just putting demographics on there because we know our ideal customer so well, we know them, that we can put the demographics in, and these are broad markets, so we can go really, really, really broad with our targeting, and we can put the right message out there, and the people that it's intended for find it and respond to it and become profitable. But you can't do either of these 2 things, which really are what boil down to targeting. You can't do any of those 2 things if you don't know your ideal customer, bottom line, right? The second thing that I want to share with you is to use the pixel. All right, some of you may be asking, what the heck is the pixel? All right, so the pixel is this little piece of code that Facebook gives every ad account that you can then put on your website pages. And then that pixel will perform a few different functions for you. First, what it'll do is it'll actually feed back data to Facebook that they will use to help optimize your campaign, and they're going to help to see the people that are converting, and they'll actually start to show the ads to the people that are your ideal customer. So they actually help you out if you're using that pixel and you put it on your website. The other thing that you can do with that is you can create all these retargeting audiences and you can execute advanced strategies that allow you to remarket to your ideal customer and bring them back into the fold. So it allows you to amplify the results that you're using. Many people that I talk to do not even have the pixel on their website, let alone are they structuring their campaigns in a way that use this pixel to get this optimization where Facebook will go out and start to find your ideal customer for you. So you got to use the pixel. All right. Now, the last one, and this is so important right now, is to build your own audiences. And that's actually that second piece of what the pixel does for you. So when people visit your website and they go to that page, the pixel puts a little cookie on them. And then it'll tell you inside of the Facebook Ads Manager what pages they visited. So if you've got a marketing funnel where you're doing some lead gen and you're driving traffic to an opt-in page, you can actually see all the people that have visited that opt-in page. And then you can create an audience off of those people, and then you can send another ad to those people. Now, what's happening with Facebook right now is it's becoming more and more competitive out there. And so if you're not building these what they call custom audiences and remarketing to people, you're going to keep just competing with everybody on all of the fan pages that are out there, and your costs go way up. That's why if you're out there looking around at things, you've probably seen people complaining about the costs. It's because they're not building their own audiences and eliminating that factor of competition. Right? So those are 3 absolutely essential pro tips that you can use with targeting for success with your Facebook ads. And if you implement that stuff, you're going to see your results go up and your costs go down, ROIs are good, and you'll be a happy camper with your Facebook ads. All right, so if you found this video to be of value and you're interested in being able to have a huge advantage that will allow you to put together and scale Facebook ads that sell, then I got something super cool for you. So what I've done is I put together a free PDF that will walk you through our $1 million ad framework. This framework is what has produced all of the most profitable ads that we've ever done for our clients. In fact, we've had over 17 ads that have produced individually $1 million in sales each using this format. On this PDF, I'll walk you through all the different elements, and I'll actually give you an example of one of these ads that has produced $1 million so you can see what all of the different elements are and you can understand the ideas behind them so you can model it into your own business. Now, what I'm also going to do is take this one step further for you. On top of that PDF, I'm going to give you a video that I call the Lazy Man's Guide to Targeting with Facebook Ads. This video will walk you through the exact steps that we go through with all of our huge successful clients to get the profit-producing targets on Facebook so that you can use the ad framework that I'm going to give you to put out to audiences that have the highest probability of bringing you a return on your investment and allowing your campaigns to be successful. So if that's something that you're interested in getting, here's what you got to do. Just go ahead and click the link that we put in the description below. There might be one on the video, there might be one above the video or to the side of the video, you never know. There'll be something on this page that you can click on that's going to take you to a page of my website where you can enter your email, and I'm going to send you that PDF along with that video so you can get a leg up and a huge advantage on starting your Facebook ad campaigns. I look forward to seeing your success. This is Jason Hornung to the Victor Belong the Spoils.